Focuz ain't got it no more. He lost it. I feel like Focuz lost it back in 2018.
I want to see where we at.
This nigga has been holding out on this motherfucking joke all day, so give it to us, bro.
So y'all know Michael Jackson is like an innovator for our slang. Like he was the first one to say thought, right?
Okay.
All right. All right. He said it. He was the first black man.
He rhymed it like.
Okay.
He was the first man, the first black man too, to smoke a pack of that Zaza.
Hold on. Right.
Pack of that Zaza?
No. What? When did he say he was smoking Zaza?
Right.
That's what I'm like.
Human nature. He was like, Zaza. Why? She do me that way. I like smoking this way. He was the first one smoking that Zaza, bro.
That's why that nigga was moonwalking like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know.
Right, because I said moonwalking for real.
I mean, I guess with no further introduction, bro, this is the Wake and Bake podcast.
Phone ringing off the hook, gotta get my ass up. Scale and some bags, couple pounds, gotta weigh it up. Work, we can work it out. If you don't like the mid, then come and cush it out. Meet me at the truck, yeah, it's going down. Cause for a couple grand, you can get a couple pounds. I'm talking mint green, I ain't talking about the brown. 3 for 10, shout out how that sound.
Ass up, face down. Ask your bitch, I'm the realest nigga she been around. She just wanna smoke and go on hella missions, but I ain't even really tryna kick it. Ass up, face down. Ask your bitch, I'm the realest nigga she been around. She just wanna smoke and go on hella missions, but I ain't even really tryna kick it. Got a whole lot of.
God damn. It's going down. This nigga's on
Snapchat.
whole snap.
Oh, my bad.
God damn, we record and shit. You thought we just playing music? That's part of the show.
Hey, my bad. I'm all on this shit. Shout y'all out and shit. My
Yeah,
bad.
man, I can get it, man. I definitely want to introduce you.
Let's get it.
Man,
What's your
one of
Instagram?
at the Wake and Bake Pod. This is one of really the innovators, dog, the early starters of this Inktown movement shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was getting started, he was getting his shit going. They was out there in the town making moves, dog. Serious shit, man. My nigga Jai Mck, man. What's
Jai
poppin', man?
Jai Mck, what's the deal, folks?
This Jai Mck? I thought it was Mac.
No, that's always say
No,
no.
I say Mick.
Yo, you start always
give
saying
you
Mick,
your
yeah.
MCK so that people can know, because they gonna say, oh,
Everybody-
MICK?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
honestly,
saying?
it's
People
just
gonna
right
search
there.
you different ways. I wanted to go ahead and spell it out. So
Yeah,
people know.
MCK.
Yeah.
I don't see where they add an A at when they saying Mac.
Right, I don't know about A, but I can see.
I'm a Detroit nigga, bro.
I can
Mac
see
ass,
the
bro.
I there.
Detroit nigga, bro.
I
You
see
can
the
see the
I
eye
there.
here. Yeah, you see the eye. Okay.
I mean, so man, it's been a while, man, since we sat in the room and chopped it up and shit, man.
And I'm gonna say this too, introducing him. I'm gonna say this: you are probably the sole reason I listened to Crud Chopper. Like while I was hip on this nigga, I seen you just posting this nigga every day, bro.
Constantly,
Yeah, like bro.
That's my brother, for real.
Oh, that's your brother. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Him and Lucky.
Okay, all right.
Was you on the Insta-Raters with us? Was you on like JV or something? Because we was,
No, we was on the same one. It's me,
Right.
you, Lucky, and Chopper. We was
Right.
all on the same one.
Right, we all, right. So we was
on the same squad.
we started on Junior Pee Wee. We
Yeah,
worked our
Junior
way up
Pee
and
Wee.
shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
We
So,
was going, we had that one crazy ass season.
and killed them. Had the party at Skateland and shit. Skate station.
Those were good days.
Yeah, man.
Ben, if he ain't told you, we did rate that mixtape 2 for your brother, a classic. That shit, I think that shit is
from start to
man.
finish.
No,
That shit is some of the best shit I ever heard from Inkster, bro. Some of the best
it
shit.
is some of the higher
That-
level.
No, the killer part, they just started really taking rapping serious 3 months ago.
3 months?
I know it
Wow.
because he had never really
Like,
released no
he
music.
always used to rap back then, but he took it serious now 3 months ago. What is that? He really started with that Where Your Nuts At video. His first video, that's when he really started it. Like
But see, that's part of the conversation here that we gonna talk about. That ain't all of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We definitely got some dope shit going on, man. I'm super fucking excited to talk about some of this shit. There's been a lot of wins, a lot of losses in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people's coming up, a lot of people falling off, but niggas fall off every day, B.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Pause.
That's a pause?
No, I'm saying pause the video.
Oh shit.
Okay, then what?
That should be wicked.
But it's the streets though. It's so much going on though. Like my nigga Sci-Hi, he motherfucking. You heard about Sci-Hi the Prince? Have you ever heard the name?
No, y'all want to get hip. That's why I came
check
to
this
the
out.
moment. Y'all gonna put me hip on
I'm
some
with
new
you.
shit.
I'm with you. Look, my nigga Sci-Hi been writing for Kanye for years.
He wrote the verse for Sicko Mode. He wrote Travis Scott part.
Did he?
Yeah.
Trav ain't right there.
I mean,
Pieces.
we know,
Pieces.
right? You know what I'm saying?
But that's the
Y'all
thing.
want
Ain't this
Coco?
here for all the lights?
No, yeah, I'm taking it straight.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I had to stop that shit.
Ah!
That shit
But
fuck with my
it's
stomach.
but dude went back home. He's from the A. And they then flipped his car. They then caught him on the freeway. Pretty much, I think this was like Valentine's Day weekend or some shit. Caught him on the freeway. This nigga had to hit reverse on the freeway trying to get rid of these niggas. They had chased his ass down, flipped his car over, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get him. And eventually, because he was first off, he was in a Bentley truck. Like, so you automatically make yourself a certain thing.
Target.
Yeah, so.
I'm fried. Who we talking about again?
Sci-Hi.
All right.
Now, Sci-Hi been on a press run, and I made a conclusion from the press run. The conclusion is this.
What's the conclusion?
This nigga Sci-Hi the Prince took over as head writer for Kanye West from Big Sean. Now, for one thing first, we knew Big Sean had a big influence on the music in the earlier period, especially when he was early.
I won't say influence.
Right, he was writing shit.
But I could see that happening because it seemed like that next jump we was expecting Big Sean to take, he never took it.
Right.
Big Sean?
Yeah, like
You still
the
think
best
he
shit.
haven't took it yet?
He never took the like after.
Still?
What's his best album?
Dark
Sky Paradise?
Yeah, I don't really listen to Big Sean like that. I feel like he took a leap though. I don't know.
He took a leap from
When he first went
Detroit to Dark Sky Paradise. That was a jump. You got nearly a classic album. Fuck it, you got a classic album because I think we did
It's a
rate
classic,
that. All right, you went there. Then after that, you gave us what? I Decided.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even listen. I got the moves no more. I don't listen to that shit no more. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
mean, Dark
you
Sky
didn't-
Paradise is on a playlist, but
he
that's
was.
the only
It was
song.
like we knew the three was Drake, Cole, Kendrick, and then it was like fourth was Big Sean. He was not far behind, so we was expecting him to take that jump to. All right, sometimes you can be 2 or 3. Fuck it. Sometimes you probably can be the 1, depending on when you come out. You didn't do that. You kind of slid down to 6th, then slid down to 10. Now
So who you gonna put before him then? If you slide down that far?
Future, Travis Scott, Nicki Minaj. You know what I'm saying? He battled on the spot with Meek Mill. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Who's better, Big Sean or Meek Mill?
Big Sean.
They're like 2 different artists again.
They not.
No, they're not.
They
They had a song
Yeah,
together.
They not.
And they had a song together.
Punchline, lyricism,
They
style.
did a song together. That shows the most that they are similar.
You know what I'm
only do
saying?
songs to niggas similar to you.
Spitters, they both look at as spitters. We look at them for bars. We not, you know what I'm saying? Yes, they put out great songs, but we look at you for bars.
Hey,
nigga.
that nigga, when Meek puts out a Oodles and
Yeah, I
Noodles
can know
baby.
he's talking about bars, yeah.
Yeah, when he put out like a Oodles and Noodles babies, we be there for that. We be here for it. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga's going in on this. We know it. We can hear the beat.
Then when you
know
get on a
what
song
I'm
with
saying?
LMA and it's on the radio, all right, I get it, Meek Mill, you got a radio
Right.
song, but you was still a spitter, the battle rap. I'm still looking at you for the hardcore
That's
bars.
one thing I never got into is battle rap.
You know why? They was talking about this is crazy. Just with this conversation.
I
I like how you
never
pick
got
it. I like how
into
we going. Like how who was that who said battle rap back then? It wasn't battle rap. It was like niggas was just rapping. That was just like the art of
Yeah.
rapping.
Who?
And
Just
now,
the best bars.
right? And now it's profitable to go against somebody.
Right.
You're a
gotta
battle
have
rapper
target.
now.
Right. You gotta have a target.
You're a battle rapper now.
Yeah.
Back then it was just nigga. If you can rap, go against that nigga.
Right. Spit your best shit against my best shit.
What's
and that was
the
the
battle rapper name? Reed Dollars or something?
Reed Dollars. I
Yeah,
remember
that's
Reed.
what I was listening. That's the only.
Right. That was the era.
At that time when he was not,
that was 08.
shredding
That was
niggas
like
out here.
08 or 07.
Well, okay, then
Yeah.
after that he fell off. And I don't know where he went.
you
That
just
battle
stopped
rap.
thinking
Which
about
one
battle
call
rap.
it is probably the best one.
Like I be looking at like y'all status like Doogie shit when y'all talking about whoever the battle rapper,
Loaded
Phone
Lux,
One,
everybody.
type
Right.
shit like that. I don't know what the hell.
Right.
You be talking about, I just be looking like that, like.
But see, but you kind of casual like me because I kind of fell in and out of love with the battle rap shit.
You
know
used
what
to
I'm saying?
battle rap.
I did.
I remember the.
Bro, I used to
That's
body
'cause
them
back
niggas.
then-
That nigga shredded
Where my
somebody.
video?
Body niggas
I never forget that.
in
He
the
shredded
Back
little-
then,
somebody.
it was just.
Bro.
Back then,
It
it was
was at the
just.
Wayne Memorial football game. We was
Oh,
all in the
come on.
bleachers. You
Come
shredded
on.
somebody. He shredded somebody.
Come on,
I
bro.
was
Don't
standing
talk
right
about
next to
bleacher.
him,
Don't
yeah.
talk about bleacher battles.
Yeah, that nigga shredded
Don't talk about
somebody.
bleacher battles.
That shit was
Dumb.
loud.
But I fell in and out of love with it. It was something that once I found out, like, yo, that don't really get you nowhere. Like, in comparison
It's
to
sharpen
today.
your skills.
It
made you
does.
better,
Definitely
bro.
sharpen your
Yeah,
skills.
sharpen.
Like, I like to
Yeah.
write. That's why I like my freestyle verses, though. Like, I
Because
just
look
like to write verses.
look at how
it's
much the
about
battle
to-
rappers get paid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's now. It was a
Back
time
then, they
and
wasn't.
they didn't get nothing unless you was a superstar already. Like, you have to be somebody. But now niggas can kind of get in on entry level and make a 10-band bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's the difference.
What's my man's name with the dreadlocks and dark skin? I'm forgetting right now because I'm fucked up. He the battle rapper.
Calico.
No, not Calico. He from Detroit.
Yeah. See,
The nigga, what is he?
I'm out.
Is he a
That's all I know,
blood? He's a
yeah.
blood or a
He
crip?
does
He got the
got-
dreadlock.
They like.
No.
I know.
I know he's a gang member, but
It was
that's-
Loaded Lux. That's I
Look,
think y'all.
nah,
No,
Loaded
no,
Lux.
no.
Loaded Lux the one that always bring the
Yeah,
props
what's the
out
nigga?
and shit.
Bitch, I will motherfucking.
Sue Surf.
No, keep going. The top niggas. He's the top nigga to me, bro. Like,
So he got dread.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't fucking know.
Did he
Where my
do he
phone
be on like that little cafe?
he be on all that shit, bro. My phone right here.
Like y'all, I wouldn't be out
Like I
there.
said, bro, I'm a
just
casual.
learning, nah.
I'm casual. I went from being hardcore.
I
and
should
shit.
probably
I'm
start looking
trying to
at
figure out his
his
name.
I probably
But-
should start watching battle rap.
Them niggas are good. Like, they literally take the art of rapping to the next level. Like, any of the freestyles that you hear any of the rappers do, it's just kind of like juiced up version of that. Like, so they be hard. They be great. Like, if you looking for the punchlines, you looking for the catchy shit, the witty shit. Like, if you looking for it.
Yeah, you gotta be looking for it.
But that's the kind of shit, right? You gotta like that kind of shit, you know?
Here we go. Arsenal.
Oh, okay, I
Arsenal.
know. I heard it.
Arsenal.
He
He is probably the best battle rapper I've heard.
No, the nigga's
Right
really
now,
good.
we're just popping
He's one of the
that.
top
Period.
niggas.
Period.
Yeah, he's one of the top guys.
Lyricism, delivery,
He's one of the top guys.
stage performance.
Yeah, he be. He just.
He hit all the bars, gun bars.
He
metaphor-
a fat short nigga, ain't he? Arsenal. He fat short nigga. Cause I know what you talking about.
Damn, my son like Arsenal.
Yeah, he like a
Yeah.
fat short nigga. Yeah.
But
He
yeah,
fat.
man. Like, so, I mean, and kind of staying on this topic of kind of like niggas with bars, I did kind of just want to briefly. I kind of want to briefly mention.
The bottle's so dark, can't tell.
Right.
That motherfucker ain't get the halfway point yet.
How I felt like. Okay, so I feel like this.
Definitely gonna finish both of these.
Yeah, just talking loud. I
American.
feel good energy.
Bro, it's here. It's here. American Gangster, bro, is what I feel like is Reasonable Doubt 2. I feel like out of all of Jay-Z's catalogs, if we was ever gonna get a Reasonable Doubt 2, it would be American Gangster because it literally could show a level up from the streets to the corporate. And so I think he wasn't even intending that to be for American Gangster. He probably was gonna. I think he was gonna call it American Reasonable Doubt 2. I think he was gonna do that.
I ain't taking that. You know what?
What's up?
Though American Gangster is near a classic, it's an amazing album.
Mhm.
That was the makeup for what Kingdom Come was.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
That's the
saying.
makeup.
What does any rapper do when he wants to make up for a bad album? Give it to me. Guess what he does? Part 2.
Hold on, hold on. I'm about to take you something you don't remember. Then I'm gonna take you something you don't
Come on,
remember.
man. Give it to me.
After Kingdom Come came out, he was supposed to drop Blueprint 3. He even came out with the Swagger Like Us Part 2, and it was him, Andre 3000,
Came out with a
Jeezy.
Swagger Like Us Part 2.
It's a
Him.
never heard
It was
it.
him,
I
Jeezy.
never heard it.
And
I thought it was a snippet.
Nah,
I
him,
heard it.
Jeezy,
I
Nas.
didn't even know it was a Swagger Like Us Part 2.
It was a
Listen,
snippet.
it
I thought
was
a snippet.
Jay-Z,
I thought it was a
Jeezy,
I heard
Nas,
about
and
it.
Andre 3000. Swagger Like Us too. Because if you look at the credits, Swagger Like Us 1 is Jay-Z and T.I. featuring Lil Wayne and Kanye West. You know what I'm saying?
Where did you see that at, B?
Man, look.
It was
I'm a hip-hop head,
I
bro.
remember. Hey, no.
I'm a hip-hop head, bro.
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I remember the talks. I remember the talks all over the blogs.
Even Jock and Jay-Z came out. They came out with
Jock and Jay-Z. It was another song.
They came out with a bunch of songs for
another
Blueprint
song
3. And then he was like, you know what? I'm about to put out American Gangster came out. He like, you know what? I'm inspired by this movie. I'm going to do the soundtrack. But they ain't make it the official soundtrack. So, bow, we got American Gangster. Then he went back in the studio with Kanye West and No ID. And we got Blueprint 3. Fuck all that Jock and Jay-Z shit. Now we got Run This Time. Yeah, but... I remember getting, like you said.
I remember that ethos of that.
You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, if they always, when they want to give us the nigga to come back, they give us the. We supposed to get Blueprint 3, but we didn't.
No.
We was waiting on it.
I really don't think that's what he wanted to call it. I think he was gonna reach back further, and he had this album, but he like, I don't know how to make it cool, and he went the fucking route of, you know what, I could just use it for this. Because especially after hearing shit like niggas like Sci-Hi say, yo, I got 3 albums, and they like pressed, ready to go. It's they albums, they concepts, and they all done. They got major features.
But he said Reasonable Doubt was
they
his
all
run.
I feel like,
I thought it would be easier for you to just cut up,
but yeah, no,
because it's like,
yeah.
So you thought we was gonna get Reasonable Doubt 2 and then Blueprint 3?
Yes. I really wasn't thinking too much about the Blueprint 3, but maybe in the grand scheme of things, he had most of his Blueprint 3 what he thought it was, and it was trash. Yep. But he had Reasonable Doubt 2, and he was like, I'm going to sit on Reasonable Doubt 2 for the rainy day, and I think this is it. He was going to go there, I think, and he had that movie come out. He said, this is perfect. I need somebody else to give me a bag. He was on a run of give me a bag albums. I need to guarantee sell 1 million, nigga, before it drops. I need to do it. And he was on a run of that. He did that for every album after his comeback of fucking Black Album. He didn't stop doing it. He did it for every single one. Every single one until Kanye. So I think that was his whole scheme of things. Oh, I could turn Reasonable Doubt 2 into American Gangster and it still makes sense. And then I can just add a few more songs.
Mafioso song.
Make it sound like it's for this.
From the 80s. 100%. I can see that.
You can't get back into that bag.
Though I disagree, I will, to end this segment, I'm going to say this. Blueprint 3 is one of those albums that stuck with me in my teenage year. My going into adulthood, coming into adulthood.
I really didn't understand it until that period.
You know what I'm saying? Blueprint 3 was one of those ones like, yo, I might gotta bang all 3, bro, to live to become an adult. You know what I'm saying? I need to bang all Blueprints, man.
And when I feel them a different way, like Blueprint 3 gotta hit you different when you got like $1 million in the bank or something. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're sitting on at least $1 million, that kind of.
Hold on, what you said? What? You ain't heard Run This Time?
Yeah, I heard Run This Time. Like, I ain't just take time out to listen to Jay-Z album.
Understood.
Like, I probably heard Blueprint 3. It's probably going to just be the shit that was spun on the radio.
So would you say you prefer, like, singles to albums? Like, do you listen to whole projects most of the time?
Like, I'll listen to a whole project.
Like maybe once or twice.
What do you prefer though? Like in your personal, what do you? Because me personally, if your album ain't cohesive, come on, man. All right, perfect example, Migos. I feel like they got a classic album. However, I'm only looking for them for singles. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, give me 4 singles off your album that I can bang, nigga. It's a go. If I look at somebody like Kendrick Lamar, I don't care about your singles, bro. You can give me 1 okay single. I'm looking for that album, and that bitch you better tell me your whole story, bring me through that whole bitch, make me cry, make me, you know what I'm saying? Make me stand up for
like I said, it's just like
the artist.
I guess the artist that like.
What was the last album that you like lived with? Like, what was the last thing that you just decided? For the next month, this is it.
That I'm just gonna listen to.
No, yeah, I'm listening to
the album.
The whole thing. All the way
through. Some Juice WRLD.
Woo, good one. My son was
Juice WRLD. It was Juice WRLD because that was the stage, the life I was going through for real, though. And the way I was feeling, my emotions and everything, bro.
Yeah, man. I
Well,
can dig it.
Blueprint 3 is one of those albums.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
probably just gotta take it to listen. I might
since
like
he was
it.
40, he was talking a lot
like,
of.
the type of music I listen to, really, not to cut you off,
No, go ahead.
is like my moods, the moods I be in, like emotion and all that, just life, the life that's right. I live in the moment.
Okay, all right.
Period.
Right, what's happening right now?
What's happening right now? Thank God I make it to every day. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Period.
100%.
So I just live in the moment, do everything in the moment, and just.
If I'm feeling like Juice WRLD, niggas Juice WRLD. Nigga, I'm feeling like a thug this year, nigga. I'm motherfucking banging Future, nigga. It's going
It's
down.
not even like that though, cause I'm always gonna be myself. But it's like music wise, yeah, that's what I'm just, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then like, especially like a lot of things that add up in life when you're going through life, it can just be everything I was going through at that moment to that led up to that moment. And I'm like, while I'm going through it, I'm of course listening to it, the whole album.
I remember I was going through some things.
So like right now, I'm off my bro crud chopper because it's real. You feel me?
And
No
so,
cap, I'm off the heavy. No cap, I'm off the heavy.
heavy is
I don't ever trap. I just
Heavy is
I grind though. That
You know what I'm saying? Make you wanna.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm about to go get it. You know what I'm saying?
you want to go get some money.
Yeah,
You want
you
to,
just-
Bro, I was
Listen,
door dashing
like,
with
go
this
get
one
some-
chick, and I tried to play some R&B because that's when I'm in the car. I like to play some old school. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of nigga I am. She was like, "No,
Oh.
no, nigga. I want to play some trap music. Nigga. I need to feel that shit, nigga."
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
you gotta get
Yeah.
money.
everybody, if no matter what you do, no matter where you at, if
That's
you
the
making
good
money
thing about
and it's your
music.
hustle,
That's why people love music.
yeah,
Because
man.
it connect right into you.
No,
to
me-
your heart, everything.
Like
you
that's
can be
the-
Spanish and talking that trap shit, nigga.
Bro,
I'm with you,
I'm
man.
about to-
I don't even understand. I'm with you, my nigga.
That's the thing about
like, damn, when you making the word, I'm like, yeah, this is what he's talking about.
bro. It's real deal.
He
like,
with his Pero? Oh, I'm with my Pero too, my nigga. What the fuck?
hey, you making sales every day. Do you know how many of these phone cases I done got rid of? You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thing.
Whatever
Like,
you do it.
Hola, este dinero? Whoa, my nigga. Hello, it's dinero. I'm in. You know what I'm saying?
no. So like,
I didn't even know he said that, but I knew he said that. You know what I mean? Y'all didn't even know I can speak Spanish. You know what I mean?
this nigga talking this shit.
I'm going to Puerto Rico
Man,
in a couple months.
Somebody
man.
bring a linguist in here.
Bro,
Nigga.
I'm going to Puerto Rico. In like what? Is that like in 45
You
days?
better get your shit right, man.
Man,
And
look.
you can have the thing that translate all of the shit.
I
too.
can do the normal shit. I can order my food without no complications.
There it is.
I
Hey,
can order
where's
my
the
drink.
bathroom?
I can do that type of shit. I can bag a chick. You know what I'm saying?
So whoa, how you gonna bag a chick if you can't ask for the bathroom, man?
It's the if y'all don't know,
Okay.
it's the same thing as if you were talking to a Spanish girl and you were trying to bag her. She's speaking broken English. She's basically just telling you what she knows, and you kind of gotta just lead the conversation with both.
I guess they gonna typically know some English.
You know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna typically know some Spanish because
Right.
that's
It
the
is Puerto
it's the
Rico.
shoe on the other foot.
See, I be thinking like Mexico because Mexico is just such a different type of place. So when I be thinking about the Latin countries, I think I go to Mexico when it comes down to it. But Puerto
Mexico
Rico
use y'all.
is right.
Mexico use y'all.
Right. And so Puerto Rico is a U.S. territory, so I be forgetting.
So they talk Spanish in a slang way.
100%. And they use a bunch of American because they know they're gonna come into contact.
You know what I'm saying?
So, right.
So it's like
Yeah.
it's the same way. You speak broken Spanish, man.
I'm with you, bro.
I can tell you my name. I can tell you. Yeah, I know how to cover myself up to make it. I'm not a target. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with you, bro. So
And
my
being with the women, man.
100%, man. I haven't dealt with too many Latino women, but I look forward to it. I look forward to that shit.
You know what got me more into that bag?
Mm.
I went out with this one chick to Andiamos. Right?
Mm.
Went to the Andiamos.
Okay.
She was like, "Yo," when we talked to the waiter, let's speak like we're like from another country. Like let's just talk with accents. And I'm like, "Fuck, let's do it."
I'm with it.
I'm speaking Spanish. Nigga.
I'm with it.
I know a couple words.
I'm
The
with
motherfucker got to speaking Spanish. I'm like, fuck, I wasn't expecting that. Like, it fucked me up, but
They fucked up the whole little thing.
Yeah.
You was about to do.
but I had to think and know what to say back.
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
all right.
Right.
Yeah.
I cheated
You know
my
what? It's
way
sweet.
through Spanish. just learn a foreign language.
Cause you know it when she knew when she seen that I knew a little Spanish. When old girl seen I knew a little Spanish, she was like, "Hold on, nigga, I didn't know you know Spanish, nigga."
Yeah.
I didn't either. Hold on, I didn't either.
What the fuck going on? Hold on, real quick.
Yeah, man. And so no, I'm with it. And so my nigga Mick.
What up, though, buddy?
What are you working on like as of today?
Before you ask that, can I ask him a question first?
Give it up, man. Give it up.
And give me, and I really want you to give me the real answer because I know you a hip hop head.
Yeah.
All around artist. If we're going off project for project, song for song, except your personal.
Except for my personal.
No, including your personal. What you listen to. Just take your bias out of it.
What I listen to. You already know.
And hold on, listen. Rail Kane, you know what that is, right?
Yeah.
Rail Kane or Crud Chopper?
You said who?
Rail Kane or Crud Chopper?
Crud Chopper.
Say you can't ask me to be anybody.
What kind of question was
I
that?
just already knew what he was about
We
to
know
ask.
plenty of Inkster artists. You could have asked any
You
other one of them.
could have took Crud Chopper out of it.
Yeah,
Crud Chopper is the
even
number
after
one
he-
hottest artist right now out there. Nobody
100?
doing what Crud Chopper.
I said that too. But before you get back to your question, I wanted to bring that in because I want to ask a question after he asks.
Other than that, I'm going to say Pringle.
Well, I'm going to have to go with Bully Hendrix, bro. Bully or Jay. They battling for that. But I wanted to ask that because I have a follow-up question after he asks his question. Because I feel like, I wanted to ask that though because I feel like Real Kane has a lot of potential, a lot of hype, and
I don't even know who Real Kane is.
Then we can have a conversation there. Fuck it.
He ain't
And I thought you was hip on. I thought your ears was to the streets of Inkster. I'm hip to your city. I'm from the D, man. What's going on, man? What's going on, man? You should have hit him with the.
You could have hit him with that.
You know what I'm saying? I got my ear to your city, man.
Yeah.
I'm hip on all y'all shit. All y'all.
That's good. He ain't ever make it to my ear then.
Hey, man.
That's what it is.
Hey.
You show me something though.
Even if I have my opinions, I'll listen.
That's just what it is.
Oh, you should have played the one where he said the people was acting hard.
I just went into Google and played the first joint that popped up. It was with K Money.
Nigga, the streets did. I just dreamed to get in the club like TME.
Let me know where Real Kane rap.
It started. Yeah, K Money. K Money maybe.
Yeah, I know K Money.
Yeah, I think he did a whole tape with K Money.
Max Boom, blow back. It's okay, I wanna rap. I was just too long track. It's not the things you never seen. And serving all ass. I run my check up, nigga know what I'm about. If you ain't something in the hood, catching jugs out everywhere. Got me all in white legs, but it's all work. 500 born to my J, not at all purpose. I be hustling every day. I'm a
He's going though. See, I never heard.
That's what I said. He got a lot of potential. Everybody talk about him. He hot. You know what I'm saying?
I just heard about now though.
With this motherfucking Trapper of the Year though, that shit came out of nowhere.
Well, I just heard right there. That's nice.
Bro, that Trapper of the Year came out of nowhere though. So
That Trapper of the Year,
But see,
that's that fire.
Hold on now. Before we get into Trapper of the
really
Year,
had the motherfucking potential to take the crown of
I
Inkster.
okay,
You know what I'm saying? That's
you
why I
going.
put him. But and then Trapper of the Year came out of nowhere, and it was like, hold on, dude.
That shit was like a blip on the fucking map. Like a submarine. You riding the submarine nonstop. You ain't seeing shit, and then a little thing just go bloop. You like, what the fuck is that?
You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck is happening right there? Nigga, we gotta go see what the fuck happened.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
But what was you about to say?
So no, I was gonna kind of get into some of your shits, cause I know you was doing a lot of Winter Circle collabs. You know what I'm saying? You was making moves. But I wanted to know what you like. Do you got like a solo joint that you was working on for something?
I'm working on Make World.
Okay.
That's what it is. Make World.
What? I mean,
I
you
scrapped the
Ooh,
first
I got
one.
2 more points.
I scrapped the whole other one.
You was gonna do something else, all right.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta
Make
scrap it.
World.
Sometimes
it's still gonna be Mck World.
Yeah,
though,
the
but
concepts
songs,
be.
I'm like,
Oh, okay,
yeah,
songs.
I released some of them though. That
Yeah.
shit last year when I was in Alabama. I'm like, shit, fuck.
How much would you say being in Alabama influenced the music?
Alabama, I was just out there for a little minute, clear my mind. But shit, the music down there is different. You know, they be just, you know. But you know, I went down there banging.
I'm about to say who was niggas listening to? Do you know
all
on the radio?
All on the radio.
Like,
You'll
who
hear
was
Money
niggas?
Back.
Okay.
You know, that hidden
Dolph,
shit.
Gotti.
You know, Gotti, Dolph, Jeezy, Gucci.
No, but see, like, was it anybody like? Cause you
no,
know,
but
sometimes
it's
you'll bump into,
hey,
like,
pull up, yeah,
T-Block.
look, pull up on this. It's this nigga that they put me over some nigga named Duke Deuce. They like trying to say he gonna be the next Lil Jon though.
Yo, I'm a Lil Jon fan,
That's
bro.
it, Duke Nukem.
Lil Jon is one of the most legendary producers ever.
Huh?
Lil Jon is one of the most legendary producers ever.
Like a lighter. Stuck the city with South bitch. I am not a lighter.
I ain't gonna lie, he got swag. His swagger, bro.
Don't do some on fire. It gets like a wire. I'm out of here like cider.
See how they already is. They be fat and everything be orchestrated.
No, it's not a lot of like,
That shit comes.
especially in the South. I don't see too
Photography
many
and
fat
that
niggas
shit.
coming out. Like, it's more race.
And look what he talking about.
Whoa!
Just say the pop.
Whoa!
Look at this baby pop.
Nigga! Hey! Hey, yo! Shout out to Duke Deuce, man. Shout out to Duke Deuce,
bro.
Cause I ain't gonna hit one of these artists. I was like that. I stayed out in Seattle for a minute, and niggas out there. When I went out there, the first question I asked, "Who y'all listening to?"
Yeah.
And who the nigga who got the song with Drake? Young Blue.
Young Blue.
That's who they was listening to. I'm like, who is y'all?
But
He's
when
not
was that,
commercial.
But when was
That was 2018.
19? Okay.
18.
So boom, and Young Blue just now has the song, Your Mind Still with Drake,
You want some
and
more?
it just kind of started taking
Hold
over.
on.
Y'all ready?
2020.
You want? Yeah, 20. Yeah, you're right.
Right. But he probably was pushing that song and that mixtape that whatever you was hearing about for a long time.
Yeah, cause I was like, when I heard, I'm like Young Blue. I'm like, I've been hearing about him. There was like Young Blue and Lil Mosey or Mozzie, whatever that light skinned nigga name is.
Mm-hmm.
That's what. The nigga from Cali named Mozzie. They were listening to them three niggas. Like that was the underground niggas. I'm like, yo,
Right at the time.
Mozzie. Lil Mosey or Mozzie.
That nigga Mozzie was on Hip Hop Undercover. You seen that shit? It's like the documentary about all of the fucking the underworld type figures in hip hop. Like they had like Haitian Jack, they had Deb, Waka Flocka's mom. And speaking of fucking Waka Flocka's mom, this nigga Flocka's what happened to Flocka?
All right, I want to ask him two questions, but we still
Okay.
can get, I got.
Do your thing.
We can get. All right, fuck.
We ain't got to do that.
So I got two things to say.
We want to stay on you.
I want to stay with you. And I'm gonna be honest. I got my ear to the streets, man. I got to all the music.
I'm always gonna be honest.
The last song I heard you on was "It's Not You, It's Me" with Bully Hendrix.
No, I'm on the play. You know, Sam just dropped the
I ain't get to Sam shit yet.
Right,
I ain't got
I'm on that. I'm on that.
I'm just going.
No, I'm on 3 songs.
Oh, okay. All right.
We'll play it after this. I'll show y'all that.
All right, for sure. We can play it at the end of the shit. I even roll up to that shit for sure.
Yeah, he just dropped it. Like
All right, yeah, it was like a week ago.
Yeah.
All right, but the last shit I heard you on was "It's Not You, It's Me" by Bully.
Yeah.
Bully Hendrix.
Yes, sir. What song you talking about?
You was only on one song on there, right?
Man, I be on so many songs.
But you was on "It's Not You, It's Me."
Yeah, I know. I be on Bully shit.
Right. So
Yeah.
who was in it? Oh, he pulling up right now.
Yeah. Which one? Yeah, I'm on that one.
Which
If
one?
I Not Tonight. That's an old song before he. Way before.
Yeah.
Me and Bully got a collab little project.
Oh
From
shit.
way back then. We supposed to drop another one, but
All right, let's talk about this song.
yeah, we talk about all music.
Because we didn't did a review on this
Oh, yeah,
project. And this
I'm
got
second verse though.
Cause I told
Oh,
him.
this song? This is the
Yeah.
song you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like, this my shit.
Hold on, pause.
This
Because I'm
my
gonna tell you
shit.
how I want when artists come here. I want to be honest. Because again, I got my ear to the music, bro. I consume music whether it's trash. I'm talking about nigga.
Yeah, I like constructive criticism. It make me better. It should make
It
me
can be
better.
the worst shit ever, bro, to the
Yeah.
best shit ever. I listen to all that shit, especially underground shit, especially with like a place like Inkster, Romulus, Detroit. They kind of like sister, brother, cousin. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
What the fuck was y'all thinking on this song? Because I want to be honest. What the fuck was you thinking?
Shit, shit, if I die tonight, that's the mood I told you. Everything, all my shit I wear my heart on my sleeve.
And I heard your solo
And
shit too.
So I go, when I rap, I just in a different zone on this shit, for real. That's my real mood. And he just told me, like, bro, I want you on this. I'm like, bet. And I just happen to be in Ipsy right now with my son and shit.
Is this a sweet song
At
to you?
my bed. Shit, a lot of people like this shit. They like my verse. They like the whole song, period. But, yeah, I like this song.
We're not gonna talk about Boogie part. We did a review on this album, so we ain't gonna make this about Boogie. Again, we got an artist who we got nigga, music
I
for.
like
You know what I'm
all
saying?
my verses. Shit, that's me. Even if it's stuck
Bro,
at that
if I
time,
die
everybody
tonight-
don't go like it.
If I died tonight, I wish I never heard this song
Right,
or your verse.
right.
You know what I'm saying? I wish I never heard it. If I died tonight,
Oh yeah, you heard my other
But
song,
see,
man.
but
no, but look, like I said,
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
heard other shit by you.
Yeah,
This is about this song. You know what I'm saying?
You don't like this verse. You said it wasn't it, brother.
You should have. Maybe it should have been If I Died Today or something. I don't know, but
And then like when I do songs, like I said, it's a feature. He got me on it. I wasn't thinking about even recording that day. I'm with my son. feel
yeah,
me?
you say you was in a different.
see,
you say you was in a different zone.
Yeah, I'm like,
And
and
I'm-
I'm going to the zone, then yeah, I'm rapping, yeah.
I'm
And
understanding.
if I die tonight, and then
Sometimes
rap,
you just
if I
gotta
die-
go into that pocket of 100% honesty. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like niggas gonna like it or love it. I mean, you know, niggas gonna hate it or love it. I'm gonna send this shit out because it's how I
got
feel.
good reviews, bad reviews.
Right, it's how I feel.
Like so, this is another bad review.
Yeah.
And I ain't taking this song old anyway though.
So it probably
We can go
sound a
to
little
another
dated
one.
to me. It probably sound a little dated to me.
Huh?
It probably sound a little dated.
Yeah.
Like it sound old. You say this old. It probably
Yeah,
sound
sound
old.
old.
too.
You can
Like
listen to
I
my-
recorded this in 2015.
Yeah, did my
anyhow.
verse already play?
Huh?
Y'all heard?
Oh no, I will go bag out, but if you want me to bag out,
Yeah, let me hear the verse again.
Let
Let me hear my verse.
If you know bully, I don't tolerate disrespect. Them real niggas carry to my urge. Tell my daughter that I love her and she always carry first. Tell my brother that I'm
I listen to everything, bro. Everything niggas post and I see that shit.
If I die tonight, tell them real niggas carry to my urge. Tell my daughter that I love her and she always carry
Like I said,
first.
people coming out of Chicago and I'm hip on everything on my earbuds in the street, bro. I be wanting to know what the best shit is.
Oh, this one I was talking about my own words. Then I dropped my little thing called my own words, my mixtape. Yeah. You
I
heard
remember
my-
all that.
Yeah, you know? Everybody, because
You got the auto-tune.
that's,
And I know you one of those people who kind of like, you use
That's
auto-tune.
heavy auto-tune.
Yeah, it was
That
heavy
heavy,
auto-tune.
too
You don't
heavy.
usually use heavy auto-tune. And then it was like, nah, man.
like, I wonder, like, damn. I think I pulled it all the way off. I wanted to play my song called Why. The song called Why.
All right, we go.
Oh, I had another question though.
Ask you
keep
the next
asking
one,
y'all
and we go. I was
questions.
just gonna
wanna
tell
know
him
that.
that we could actually play some shit like on here so that it's a part of the pod, whatever song you choose a little bit later.
How do you feel Inkster and Romulus coincide with music? Like, are they the same thing or are they two different things? Because it's like, I'm from Detroit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I'm from Detroit. I seen how Crud Chapo tried to go. He didn't even try to take the Detroit sound like a lot of
that's
like the
his
people.
sound.
Hold on. The people from the top 10 rappers in Inkster, probably maybe 6 to 10. They probably try to take the Detroit sound.
No, he kept his
Let me
own
finish.
sound.
Let me
We're not
finish.
talking about
Let me-
Chapo, though.
Hold on. I am,
he
but I'm
said
not.
Crud-
I
No,
am.
he said
I
Chapo
am. I'm
didn't
not.
take
I
the
am. I'm
sound.
not. I am. I'm not.
Okay.
Crud Chapo is one of those people. He was like, I can go head up with these Detroit people. But rap like these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can really rap like an inkster nigga. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like Romulus, Ypsilanti, those surrounding cities, it's like those are cousins or maybe brother or sisters to that inkster family. Go ahead, bro. Leave it. Yeah.
You said around like cousins?
Yeah, so it's like, how do you feel about that? Can we say that Inkster, Romulus, Ypsilanti, all the surrounding cities is Inkster music? Or are those separate things?
You say, are all those cities trying to sound like Inkster?
No.
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 Oh, no. Or is it like Inkster
Do I-
music? You
Is
say
it
Inkster-
included in it? Like Detroit is Detroit music.
Kehan. I wouldn't
Inkster
say
music is Inkster music, bro. You can't.
So Kehan. I listen to him. Every time he drops something, I'm in. I wouldn't consider him Romulus music. I know he's from Romulus. I know his story.
Inkster music. You can't
I
compare.
consider him Inkster music.
The only city you probably can compare us to is Detroit.
I mean, because at the end of the day,
You can't compare us to none of them cities.
what
The
what
other
Chapo
cities
just
that-
did, what Chapo just did,
Nobody in none of them other cities done what Chapo did. Period.
no, but see, but that's
They ain't did what Chapo did.
That's
But
why-
they in the mix with
They can be
Inkster.
No, that's why.
Hey, Kehan or Sam. Kehan or Juan P. You know what I'm saying? Like, but why are we putting Kehan with Inkster niggas? Why are we doing that? Because it's his music is in the Inkster fan base. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting at. It seemed like
I don't listen to Kehan music.
Do you listen to anybody from Romulus or Ipsy?
No.
Belleville.
No.
It seemed like they're the cousins.
Yeah. I don't know.
Because in all
No
honesty,
I listen to like probably like I got on my phone Riverside, Sherwood, ATM Crown. I listen to them.
see, look now, and because in all
They don't
honesty, I
matter.
want to
That's
I
more
know they
Detroit.
fuck
If they
with
rep
them.
Detroit, we
That's
probably
like-
would accept them.
No, see, look, now
That's
let
like
me go
the
deeper.
but I know Riverside, Sherwood fuck with people at Ipsy, like Primo Beats and shit. You feel me?
But see, now I want to go deeper into that by asking though.
I'm just talking about the music scene.
Right.
We talking.
Yeah, I'm talking music scene. That's it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's what I see, and I listen to Riverside.
I mean,
Sherwood.
so with that being
You
said
fuck with-
though, would you?
fuck with motherfuckers out there? But
Right.
Ooh, I got
Like,
one.
what's the
Before you say
other-
yours.
Give it up.
oh,
Doogie.
That's my cousin.
Doogie. All right, for sure. Is he
Yeah,
an
you keep
Inkster?
adding-
All right, for sure. Is he an Inkster rapper? Is he an Inkster rapper?
To me, yeah.
Look,
You know,
I know him.
that's what I'm saying. Cause look,
that's a big deal.
I consider him an Inkster rapper. I consider Doogie an Inkster rapper.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He not
However,
Romulus to me.
he's
He
to
just
me.
been
This is
in
to me.
Romulus
This is
a
to
lot,
me.
but
He's
my
a
nigga
part of the
Doogie
Romulus
really-
branch. He's a part of the Romulus branch.
Yeah,
of
because he
Inkster.
branched up, but he's rarely
He's an Inkster rapper.
Really
His
Inkster.
his music that I know.
like that nigga.
It's not like
he
you a
just
nigga from
different.
Inkster.
That's why people try to fuck with bro.
Niggas fuck with
Not
Doogie, bro. Niggas
yeah.
fuck with Doogie, bro.
Yeah, niggas fuck with Doogie. Niggas just, and then when you go to them punchlines and all that shit,
Niggas fuck with Doogie.
niggas can't keep up with him, bro. And that's why they're like, damn, he put too many
I can keep up with
punchlines in
him.
the motherfucking.
I can keep up with him.
In the fucking.
I think he'd be the
bar.
underdog, but I think
He always
I
been
think he'd be the
but
underdog, and
that's
I
my
love the
little cousin.
underdog, but I think he
That's my
could.
little cousin.
I think he could go bar for bar with J Focuz, Bully Hendrix, bar for bar. I feel like
Man,
he can go bar for bar with them niggas.
anybody. He can
You
go
know what I'm
bar
saying?
for bar with anybody. That's why people hate his music. Like, it's too many bars in a bar.
But see,
Like,
but
damn.
you need, but
Bro,
that's why
you
you
just
gotta.
bar.
But in the
every night.
end, that's why you gotta
My nigga.
pair up.
Man,
people
and
with
man,
bars
got a
with-
song though. Tell him to release it.
Oh, Doogie right here.
And that shit old, it's old as hell though.
We
That
don't
shit
care
old
if we
as
want
We
it.
on record right now, and I'm tagging him in this
It's
clip.
never been recorded, nobody never heard it yet.
We need
That
it.
shit be new. It's
Put
fun.
that shit
And
in the
he's snapping on that
We
shit.
need that J
You know
Mck.
what I'm
Put that
talking
shit in the
about.
street.
Yeah.
We need that
You
J
know what
Mck
I'm talking
Doogie.
I swear to God, we got it though. and tell him, and then you know what's so crazy?
And put Crunch Chop on the remix.
I'm about to call Sam right now. I should, bro.
Get him on the show right now, nigga, through the phone. We can pull him up on
Cause he got it
on the Zoom.
On his shit.
Let's pull it up. Let's pull him up on the Zoom.
Recorded on his shit. I been wanting to drop. Right. He just talking about he got adding up, man. Right. Fuck that other bar at this point. I just want to drop.
What's up, son?
That shit, you know.
I would like to welcome you once again to the pod. You unofficially kind of here.
All right, go ahead in there, son. I'm about to smoke.
You know what I'm saying? We sitting here talking to Jay.
Yup.
You been all right, Birdie?
You want to do 30 minutes?
So,
when you come in here, though, don't say.
No, but hey, bro, we just sitting here chilling, bro, on the pod. Some questions came up. I don't necessarily remember them, but we was talking about new music that this nigga Jay was working on, and we kind of brought you up. I don't know where it came from.
Yeah,
man, fuck that. Jai Mck should be in the same conversation with Juan Party. How do you feel about that?
Don't do that. That nigga trying to start some shit.
I am.
Nigga,
what's up? Sam, what you got to say about that? Because I'm fried too. That's why I had to ask that.
Look, I got two more. Look, he want me ready to go against Juan Party instead of Petey Weestraw. That's what his name is? Don't put me, nigga.
Hold on. You talking.
I just really found out. Not found out. I mean, I met Juan like a few months ago when we did that Grinding song. That was my first time actually seeing him. You know what I'm saying? As far as you know, in general. So I wasn't really hip to his music, but I went live like 2 weeks ago. He jumped on there and you know, he was. I think Jay said something. And he got on there and he was sending me music and shit. He's not bad. I don't think him and Jay would be in the same category. I think musically he would be in the category with musically he would be in the category with Focuz.
Okay.
Only because he is he had the bars, but it's a message behind it. Like he's speaking
facts.
Yeah, he's speaking. He giving you a message behind this shit. He's not really just on there rapping. You know what I'm saying? You know, shit like that. He's not just rapping. Okay. He got a story. He got a story behind it. He's telling you. You know, like the example. Like he's speaking the Black Lives Matter type of movement. That's the sound. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think he would be in the same category as Jay.
So since we talk about 9 categories, I did want to bring this up to Bully, but since you're here and I'm fried, and I could just tell it to you right now. So like, so look, I love it. I love the J Focuz.
Said it sober.
I would have, but just not on mic. So like,
right. Now you're doing it on camera.
You know what I'm saying? So look, I love the J Focuz versus Sam. You know my ear be to the streets. I listen to everybody's shit. But this is my thing. You and J Focuz are, and let me finish my thought too. You and J Focuz are 2 different type of artists. It wouldn't really,
correct.
It wouldn't even feed the entertainment of these niggas verses. So what I was thinking of was motherfucking J Focuz versus Doogie and motherfucking Sam. I said Sam Smith. You are not Sam Smith.
Get your shit together.
Celamil versus.
I don't know who the fuck is.
I'm calling Doogie to the forefront.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like Doogie and Part T, that's not a good one. That's not a good one.
Hit the buzzer one time.
Bitch! Fall off on the cam, nigga!
Oh, Doogie! Doogie!
And I'm
hey!
We here!
Even if y'all weren't here, even if y'all weren't here before then, on the pod, we were saying bar for bar, Doogie can go against anybody. He will be the underdog versus anybody, but he can bar for bar go against anybody.
And Doogie gonna win.
On the podcast, they been saying that bar for bar, nigga, you going at whoever. You'll be the underdog, but you know what I'm saying?
He's gonna win. Doogie gonna win. J Mck said that.
See me.
We gonna win. Yeah, we winning.
Cause I feel like J Focuz and Doogie are like bar rappers. They wanna rap. They wanna tell you what they got to say and they wanna be like, yo, this was sweet. You know what I'm saying? We know they can make songs and all that, but them niggas are bar rappers. Nigga, what the fuck the bars they got?
Doogie said it's whatever.
Ooh.
And then before everybody think niggas beefing, it's music
man.
talk.
It's
This
music.
a podcast.
This hip hop, man.
Before all
This
that.
is hip hop, man. This ain't fun. This is motherfucking hip hop.
Doogie and be focused. Focus ain't got it no more. He lost it. Right on the podcast.
You say you ain't got it. Oh,
Yeah, damn. Niggas
lost
think I
it.
ain't got it.
I feel like Focus lost it back in 2018.
Shots fired.
God damn.
I love it.
This is what's happening.
I love it.
And we been podding for like an hour.
Yeah, we just vibing, good vibes.
So look.
Stone Cold Chief Often. Stone Cold Chief Often.
I'm talking about Stone Cold Chief Washington. Yeah. I don't think y'all niggas crazy.
So and I appreciate y'all calling through. I mean, well, we called out to y'all. I appreciate y'all picking up. Doogie, you know what the vibe is. Body bags. So I guess we can start promoting this as a thing.
He in the studio now, so.
Okay, cool. Very cool, man.
Shit, I might have to pull up.
Woo!
There it goes. Shit, Doogie and Focus. There it go.
All right, man.
That one party, man, that ain't gonna do it for me, man.
Oh, why you in the studio?
on, man.
Tell him to drop
Look.
that song.
Regardless of-
years ago.
Hold on, regardless.
Tell him about. He know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm
Regardless
Find
of
your hood, throw it up.
regardless of what my opinions is of Doogie, nigga,
Finish your verse.
Doogie and Part T is not gonna do it for me,
drop
bro.
it tonight.
Doogie need a more lyrical opponent than Part T, and I'm not taking nothing away from Part T. I'm not, but Doogie need a more lyrical opponent, more lyrical. That ain't gonna do it. That's gonna be like a motherfucking around the track for him. You gonna go 1 mile around, nigga. Man, you know what I'm saying? It's too.
Y'all niggas on here talking crazy.
Real shit. It's too lyrical, man. Remember what I said last time about Doogie, but I ain't gonna take away from his talent, bro. That nigga's too lyrical. I ain't gonna take away from his talent and just make it seem like nigga trash. He ain't. That nigga's a bar. It's gonna be a bar mitzvah, mama nigga.
On the other side of the street.
We gonna go to the bar. You walk these two niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So
We gonna need a bartitian for this shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. You ain't got to go through all of the bar metaphors. It's all good, man. We gonna hold it down. It's happening. Y'all heard it here first, right here, right now.
I love it for Inkster, man.
For the town, we gonna put on. My nigga Jai Mck still in the building. Thank you, fellas. Much appreciated.
Besides Doogie
And Carrie.
I'm trying to log in.
But we gonna go on and get back into the shits, man. We was talking, man, and I know you got a lot more to say. We gonna talk.
Oh yeah, I know. I got lots to say.
Yeah, we gonna talk a little bit more.
Yeah, go
about
ahead
what
and
you
get
got
off with
going
them.
on.
You know what I'm saying?
I know you know that, man.
All right, so go ahead. What's next? What's next, man?
I'm just going off the
No, I got you.
I'm talking about him. I'm asking
Yeah,
him.
I got
What's
you.
next?
Oh, you talking about
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about both.
Oh, yeah.
What's next, bro? What you got for me?
I done pulled the little nug out.
Whatever motherfucker asks me, I'm gonna answer.
Yeah, for sure.
right,
I
man.
love it, man. It's
That's how I do my interviews.
It's
Whatever
Easter.
you ask me.
It's Inkster in this
Whatever
bitch.
questions you think you want to ask me, I'm gonna answer all of them bitches.
Bro, I've been
100%.
I've been wanting to ask some of these questions since y'all start from Encore Chop Up. I've been wanting to ask some of these questions. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, 100%. We gonna give you some shit, bro, but it's a lot of shit that's going on in the world.
Put Crud Chopper on right now. We about
Okay,
to talk
fuck
about
it.
Crud.
No,
We
that's
can
what you can play
You
him for
gotta
the shit.
play
though.
Crud Chopper.
You can play him for the
talk
shit,
about
though.
Crud Chopper.
I can download some shit.
I'm saying you can play him through the.
You got that?
Yeah, no,
You
he
got
can,
that
no, I'm
shit
saying
on
he
one?
can play him because it's not gonna sound right while we don't hear it.
Right,
You
it
know
ain't
what I'm
gonna
saying?
sound right. But
He
I
can play it over the shit. You know what I'm saying? And it be
Yeah.
like our background music.
I want to hear that shit too. Though.
I'm with you.
All right, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, I'll pull it up.
You
For
can
sure.
pull up under that.
It's gonna let me
Just
know
type
where to
in
go.
Crud Chopper.
But what was your next
Chopper
subject,
there.
man? What was your
Yeah,
next
what
subject?
you was
No,
talking
I wanted to talk about how.
Oh, he's standing up. He fried, man. I love it. I love it, man. I love it.
No, so look, hey, so do you know that Timberland and Swiss trying to sell
I
the
see
versus
that,
shit?
and people try to say that they just sell it out.
What you think about it though? The Triller, they selling it to Triller. That's the
The Triller,
competitor
yeah.
to TikTok. That's the American competitor to TikTok. They American based.
Triller, I ain't never really been on Triller.
I have, bro. It was popping just
How
like
did,
TikTok.
is that the one when people be doing the little videos
All
for the
that shit.
music
That's
and
where,
shit?
bro. That's where
TikTok going harder though.
bro.
than
That's
Triller.
I know they do. But that's where Mike Tyson and them had they fight. That's where Nate
Triller gonna
Robinson
be
got
the-
knocked
I
out.
feel like Triller ain't gonna go that hard as TikTok.
Okay,
'cause
man, but
TikTok got it.
All I'm saying is
It's
this. Here's
that
the news.
shit in China and all type of
So
shit.
hear me out. So
Yeah,
here's the
man.
news.
Let me
The
smoke
news
with
is
you, man.
this.
Let me smoke with you.
My bad, bro.
No, you
We
good,
gotta
bro.
get
You
some
good.
on.
You
We
good.
gotta get
It's a
some
Wake
on.
and Bake podcast. You
It's the
good.
Wake and Bake podcast. 100% straight. After announcing their record-breaking quarantine series, Versus has been acquired by Triller. Power star Michael Rainey Jr. took to his Instagram story to call these niggas sellouts. Now I didn't.
Tariq. Let's call him Tariq.
Tariq, we've covered Power here. Tariq called these niggas sellouts. These niggas replied, but we own Triller. We own everything. Tell who done that. In the words of fucking Martin
Man,
Lawrence.
fuck all that. Are we gonna get Usher versus Justin Timberlake, 50 Cent versus The Game? Are we gonna get Justin
Why would
Bieber?
50 Cent? Well, I feel 50 Cent.
No, see, look, we going here. This is where we going though. Look, hey, I think we're gonna get that level of content now that Triller then put in money. Now that Triller has put in money, all of the artists that's
We
ever
can
been
get
on the
Future
show,
versus Travis Scott.
we can get Future versus Travis Scott now. We can take this shit to the next level. This is what I think.
We can get Uzi versus.
We can get Uzi versus Playboy Cardi. Settle
No,
the beat.
whoa, stop.
Just to settle the beat.
Stop it, stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Stop. You gotta put Uzi against an A-tier artist, bro.
Hey man, I'm here for the jokes.
You gotta
Bro,
put
you said Uzi and Playboy Cardi.
What is this man's on?
Hey bro,
Uzi definitely can't
Bro, you
go
can't
against-
put him against.
Uzi on a whole different thing.
of course he is.
You can't put Uzi against
All
nobody.
his competitors
Uzi
are
in
dead.
his own
Everybody's
world.
dead.
All his competitors are
And
dead.
that's
They're not
one
his
of
friends,
my,
his
I
competitors.
like Uzi too though.
Yeah.
Uzi on my.
You gotta put him
If
against.
you
one of the top
think about
guys.
it,
He
you
one of the top guys.
You gotta put him against Pop Smoke, XXX and Tasha.
You gotta put him against Young Thug.
You can put him against Thug. You can put him against Thug. Yeah, you can put him against Thug.
Give it. Come on, man. Give
That's
it
a good
to us.
one. That's a good one.
Yeah,
That's a
man,
good
no,
Come
one.
on, top tier.
That's
Give
a
us
good
another
one.
one. Go
Top
ahead.
tier. That's top tier.
Hold on, give us another one. Top
That's
tier.
good.
Another good battle.
Ooh, who
What's another
Uzi
good
can
battle?
go against?
No, not
No,
even
anybody.
Uzi. Anybody. Give us a top tier.
Anybody,
Top
yeah,
tier.
just
That we want
top
to see.
tier
Nigga.
that I like to see.
Oh, go ahead.
That I like to see.
Yep.
And that would never happen.
Just to give you some ideas.
Because Triller got it.
Look, just to give you some ideas, we was talking about the Maxwell versus D'Angelo battle. That was supposed to happen. It was supposed to happen. We didn't think it was fitting. We thought that Maxwell maybe could punch up to somebody else, and D'Angelo could punch maybe on his level. This is what I thought.
Me too.
So, right, okay, so we was on the same page.
Maxwell, he's too top tier. You could put Maxwell against the Weeknd. You
So
know what I'm saying?
that was just one thing that we had in mind. We like, nah, that wasn't right. That's how
Can we
that
get
didn't happen.
Beyonce versus Mary J? Can I see that?
Mary J.
Auntie versus the Beehive.
Fuck it. Cause I don't want to go. Cause I don't want to put her against Riri. I don't want to put neither one against Riri. Cause I don't want to take it too pop.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta keep it R&B-ish.
You know what I'm, even if y'all do go into y'all pop bag. You know what I'm saying?
That is it.
Yeah.
Give us those.
Yeah, man. We got it's higher level battles we want to
Give us the Kanye versus Drake.
And we
Give
know
it to us.
Hey, and look.
Kanye versus Drake?
I will pay for it. I'm paying for it.
Oh, yeah, 100%. But see, look,
I'm paying $20. I'm paying $50 for that.
But see, look,
I'm paying $50. I'm putting my credit card. I'm taking my time. A week beforehand.
Yeah.
B versus Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
$50. 50. Yeah. I'm putting my credit card number in a week beforehand, bro.
I'm getting free sale. I'm getting free sale.
I'm sitting there. I'm gonna have my glass of wine. I'm gonna have my wood roll. I'm gonna have my pack of woods roll. I'm gonna be in for the whole 2 hours, nigga.
You know, hey.
I don't give a fuck if I gotta wait and watch motherfucking Cash Doll and motherfucking Dreezy.
The openers.
Motherfucking, nigga, I'm in.
No, check this out.
For the whole thing.
Now look, this is why I brought this up though, Jay. Because I feel like this
that
shit
was
could
a whole
be,
segment though.
It was. No, it's not the end. It's not the end. Because guess what?
Text me.
This shit could be. We saw what Triller did with boxing. Them niggas brought Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield to fight again. They brought Logan Paul, White Knight, to knock the fuck out of Nate Robinson and pay them niggas big bags. What's making you think that these niggas is not about to pay big bags to the biggest stars to come through because we have
But what's the biggest stars there?
Once again,
name artists is not doing them.
Niggas that turn them down, bro.
So, name artists is not doing them.
No, check this out.
Drake, Beyonce, Mary J.
No.
Maxwell.
No,
the artists we named.
Nope. I don't see it.
The Weeknd.
I don't see it, bro. The bag's too big. The bag that they got right now, they're passing out, bro. Netflix went into debt, hundreds of millions of dollars to make sure they had the best content ever, and we all went there, nigga. Here's my $8.99, nigga. Here you go. Here's my $10.99. Here you go. Here's my $19.99. Here you go. Niggas are still paying them after the price hike. So, what's stopping these niggas from coming into uncharted territory? This is higher than the artist. This is no, it's not.
The first one better not be Ghostface and Raekwon.
It better not be.
They the goats. They the goats.
It better not be. It's so predictable, and they on the same team.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all better give me a motherfucking Future versus
They better go hard or go home. They better go hard or go home. I ain't paying for it.
NBA Youngboy versus
bro. All the creators is going to Patreon.
What's your man's name that you like listening
NBA
to?
Youngboy,
That was Travis Scott.
St. John.
Was Travis Scott? He was Travis Scott.
Don Toliver. That's hard. That's hard.
Let's go.
Hey, don't let it be nobody active. Oh man. Hey, we talking sauce.
Young Jay. What's his name?
YBN Almighty J.
No, he was beefing with NBA Youngboy.
I don't know.
Young J Boy, Young J.
He disappeared. YB Black Boy JB.
Youngin J, whatever his name is.
He disappeared.
Yeah. No, he didn't. He's still out here, bro.
Well, I don't know.
Young Jay.
Oh shit. But yes, I don't know.
Jay Youngin, I think it's his name.
Okay,
Jay
I heard Jay Youngin.
Yeah, he's sweet. So
yeah.
What happens when you put him against Cash Doll?
No, he would never.
Yo, he is.
But Cash Doll for Tokyo Jets. Let's go. Let's go. Cash, what you got to do? You think you're the real KD?
Corvette versus the nigga who doing the
DG.
No, or the nigga who doing the June Elite shit.
Spot him, got him.
That nigga still going.
I know these niggas. I know who he talking
Hey,
about.
if I gotta listen to them to wait for motherfucking Kodak Black versus 600 BZ, I'm in.
God damn. Hey, look, we gotta get off verses.
I'm in for all that shit.
But I'm ready. I'm ready for season 2 of verses.
Quavo versus Chris Brown at the basketball battle.
I'm ready for
that.
Hey, for that. The legend is.
I got Chris Brown.
Hey, the legend is.
Quavo
Big Sean
Stills win. Big Sean Stills win. Big Sean.
The legend.
Janae Aiko. Or Karuchi.
The legend is what already happened. Is bro.
Where the restaurant at?
Yeah, first
To the right.
But yeah, no, but all jokes aside, bro, it's time for a segment called Is It a Classic?
Is it a classic? I love it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say this every time, probably on every podcast. This is my favorite segment because I'm a hip hop head.
Bro, fuck that. It's his
We can go to
favorite
the
segment.
bag.
Bro, it's his favorite segment because this nigga produces them all. I don't think about what a classic is. He does. So he comes in here all the time with the album, and I go, that's perfect. So here we are, 3 hip-hop heads talking about good music. You know what I'm saying? From an era that we will remember very well. Yeah. And this is the Crunk Juice era.
No, don't play this. Play this song with Lil Scrappy. That was his single. That was the most notable single.
What was it?
What you gonna do?
All right, what you gonna do? Even though I don't think it was gonna.
He said it, nigga. We got the bag. We doing platinum, nigga. The Kings of Crunk, nigga. Made another one, you mud. J Mck. Now look, bro.
This shit, man.
This is one of those albums that, like, I wanted to piss off my parents. You know what I'm saying? However, my dad kind of listened to some of the songs. That was kind of like the way he was trying to connect to me. I had just went to high school when I was out. The snap movement just started coming in, and we was listening to this type of shit. It was the crunk, nigga. We was coming up, nigga. This is when the album when Yeah just came out, so we was like, nigga, Little John, nigga, like the East Side. And then this is their second album, so I was hip about the first album. I'm like, all right, these niggas just on some rebellious shit, but it's like. It's crunk juice. What it said? 172 the first weekend was the top.
You ain't even look yet. I pulled it up.
Hey, look. I ain't looking. 172,000 the first week. It was the top 10 on the billboards. It was coming off the single of Yeah. What am I at? How far?
Okay, so check this out. We don't even get first week numbers. It debuted at 31. The second week, the album jumped to number 3, selling 363.
I was pretty damn.
Week.
By predictions, I was pretty damn close.
Yeah, it ended up going 2 times platinum.
Even if you cut them by half, they sold half the first week. Nigga, I was pretty damn close.
You were. What you gonna singles include? What you gonna do?
With Lil Scrappy, with Usher and Ludacris.
Real nigga roll call.
Text me.
So these are big, really songs that we live with. Like we really live with these. So, Crunk Juice. What is your overall? What you remember, J Mck, about?
And Lovers and Friends is on here, man.
Living with this
Crunk Juice.
This era.
Shit.
2004.
I just go first.
2004. That's why.
What was you doing? Was you fucking with the skating rinks?
Yeah, was you
Riverside. What was you doing? Cause these songs was in all the places.
All
you know
types
what I'm
of
saying?
shit, open.
Yeah.
Sports.
That's the thing. These
Back
songs were everywhere. And that was kind of one of the places it seemed like as kids, prior to the internet, we all ended up congregating at the fucking skating rink. That was our club. That was our Facebook. We didn't share pictures over the internet. We walked up on niggas.
Doing all that shit way before MySpace and everything.
100%. That was the era where we kind of was just getting used to MySpace. We didn't even really know what it was. So this was the start of all of that shit, and we were really kind of getting used to
MySpace, it definitely was a Black Planet.
First thing I know about this song. First thing I'm gonna say about this, I didn't have a Black Planet. I wish I did. I was on my brother's. I used to hack his shit, but I never had an account. I wish I would have made one, man. But I thought that was for older people. Kind of how the kids think now. They be like, no, fuck that, nigga. We ain't on Facebook, nigga. That's old nigga shit. Nigga, we on TikTok only. Kids aren't even on TikTok these days. So that's why I'm in this era, come on, bro. These niggas put skeeting on the map. We didn't know what skeet was. And then This
That's
is
that
Dave
shit. To the wall.
And then Dave Chappelle says the shit.
Sweat that down my ball.
Hey, and look, and this album.
Hey, you play that shit,
Hey,
bro.
hold on, look.
And then they
This
had the
album,
summer jams and everything in Detroit.
this album,
And America was
this
Shane
album
Park.
was coming off the
and
success
Shane
of
Park,
that.
wasn't it? Then they, skeet.
This album was coming off the success of
This was
that.
the first album, though. This was the
No.
first album.
And I was in middle school,
Yeah.
like 7th grade.
Come on, man. This was coming off the
And this what catapulted them though to what they were at the time. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, what you gonna do, bro? Shout ain't been
Through so much pain, I'm trying to first and then take that. Like this nigga, Little Scrappy, we didn't know who he was. This nigga, Little John, had just started signing niggas, and we like, who the fuck is Little Scrappy?
young ass nigga.
This nigga wants to be fucking Scooby Doo's son so bad. You know what I'm saying? And then, boom, this nigga becomes a mini star in his own right. You know what I'm saying? And so this album introduced us to some acts. Like nobody knew.
Definitely though.
Bro, nobody knew Bo Hagen. A lot of niggas still don't know Bo Hagen. But Bo Hagen had one of the most legendary verses to start. Who am I? I'm Bo Hagen, being me, representing. I'm saying all the word and I'm cold as December.
I'm gonna let you go ahead. Because I got a lot to say about
This
this
was
album.
a bop. Like, it introduced us to a lot of people and they had a bunch of top tier acts. Give it up, man. What you got?
Man, look, it had a bunch of top tier acts. Not only that, this was coming off the success of the first album.
I thought you guys had like 20 questions.
No, this one.
We gonna just talk shit. We just gonna talk.
But look, let me talk my shit. You know what I'm saying? So 20 songs. This was come off the success of 3, 6, 9, Damn Shit Fine, and their first album, like you said, top tier acts, and it was the production and the song structures. Niggas don't realize for that. Like you said, Get Crunk with Bo Hagen. You can hear the influence from Nirvana.
Yeah.
You can hear that influence in there. You can hear that rock and roll influence.
You can tell Little John was influenced by rock.
Rock and roll through this whole album. Bo Hagen, like you said, he took a Nirvana, and you had Bo Hagen take a Nirvana approach to this Atlanta new obscure sound
called crunk.
You know what I'm saying?
Once again, which on top of everything, hey, on top of everything, this nigga Little John, before we even get into the album like that, bro, he created and pioneered single-handedly
and the Eastside Boys,
bro, right, including Eastside Boys, a genre of hip hop called crunk. Today, people can say what they want about XXXTentacion, but bro, he is a child of crunk. He's a crunk
Waka
music.
Flocka, 21 Savage.
Waka Flocka, 21 Savage. That's crunk music. Like, it still exists. People think that shit has went away, but that's that shit that gets you hype. You want to punch a nigga in the face. Run. You want to make a nigga run.
Mosh pit. What you gonna do with Lil Scrappy?
Yeah.
Damn near 20 years later, that still gets played today.
Come on, real nigga roll call.
Come on,
Ice Cube.
look, that's one of the songs that has the most cussing words in it ever. Hey,
this nigga said pussy nigga.
Real nigga, bro.
Yes.
Come on.
This nigga said pussy nigga at least 37 times in a row.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got Ice Cube, the most consistent artist, and he's cussing. He's not even cussing more than usual.
Right.
He's cussing.
That's his average
Yo,
amount.
I got one of the most cussing niggas on this.
Right.
Bitch. 2.
And he cussing
nigga.
with me.
You know what I'm saying? 2, nigga. Bo Hagen's phone call. Yo, one of the most epic skits ever. Cause it's true.
Yeah.
You know how it is. You either bend that nigga or bend the nigga on the other side of the phone.
line.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Yo, hey, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow. All right. Who hang up first? Nigga, get off the phone, nigga. Bye.
That's a classic skit, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a classic skit.
The blow
Gangsta Boo. He brought Gangsta Boo out of the fucking woodworks.
out of jail. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro.
He was doing a bunch of shit, bro. Trillville introduced us to Trill. Well, they was already out,
But he was their artist.
He was exactly. So
I mean, they was his artist. My fault.
Yeah, I'm with you. With Contract, it wasn't one of my favorite tracks, but he got Pimper Can on it. Jazzy Faye.
This sound calling back.
Not yet, bro. Not yet. All right, go ahead. You paused it.
But bro, they got Chris Rock to do a skit.
You know
His
what I'm
Lovers
saying?
and Friends.
Hold on,
It's
not just
one
a
night
skit.
stand.
Not just skits,
Right,
though.
he got shit.
Explicit skits. Explicit skit. Like these are not just explicit, they are epically explicit. Skeet. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
come on, bro.
you know what I'm saying? Chris Rock's Lover and Friend.
Friend.
I wanna
Come
be
on.
I wanna be the friend that's fucking you in the ass, bitch. Are you kidding me?
no, hey, see, and this is the precursor to My Dark Twisted Beautiful Fantasy. This is she took it to a whole nother level. Like, this is some real historic. No matter what niggas want to say, hip hop shit, bro. Like, this is hip hop as it gets. This nigga really started shit.
And hold on, even Lovers and Friends.
Yeah, I know. I brought it up.
That is just as good
Yeah.
or better than Yeah.
On the same level, bro.
So if you, the producer that's producing both the songs, you like, you know, for my album, I'm gonna keep Yeah or I'm gonna keep Lovers and Friends. Which one you keeping? You know what I'm saying?
I'm taking Yeah, bro. We going to the moon. Cause Yeah
To the
goes to the
moon,
moon. Bro, Lovers and Friends goes to the hood.
I think it goes both.
I don't think it does.
I think no matter where you play as Lovers and Friends, it's like ta-na-na-na.
What?
My bad. Doing that,
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's one of those songs where it's like epically impactful through the generations.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it kind of stands the test of time.
Right.
This has 2 songs that stand the test of time, but we on number 13.
100%. It's 20 songs, and we loved Grand Finale. We love it's
Grand Finale, bro, is probably one of the best. That's how you gonna end it. You gonna end the song
Grand
with
finale? Hell
Yeah,
no. And that shit with Crud Chapo,
Jai
Shiesty. That's what I want to hear. Boom, boom. Yeah, that's what I
all
need to hear.
right. You know what? So
Hey, boss.
Before you get up out of here,
because I've been out.
what you
that's
giving?
why I want to close.
What you giving it, bro? Classic status,
bro.
or no?
This is a classic
Ain't much
album.
shit about to pull up
Classic
like
fucking
5 minutes.
album, bro. Classic fucking album.
Come on,
Sad
man.
Boys. I want to end off Sad Boys. Lucky. He got his video dropping this month.
you said
Any day now. Lucky.
What you want me to pull up?
753 Lucky. Shit, pull up Cud Trapo Shiesty right now.
Oh shit!
No,
the album
actually-
turned out?
Pull up Heavy. Pull up Heavy first.
Okay.
And then
okay.
pull up.